Hello and welcome back for part 55 of This is Total War with Throgg, where we are at the start of a new turn. We've successfully held on to Erengrad and Helpit, and are in the process of raising more armies while making some offensive moves against the Empire and the Dwarves. So, Throgg, full strength. We know that there's an army in Wolfenburg because we know the military presence, and it's not in Norden, and the dwarves have this one. So Throgg could come and attack that. I don't have vision of exactly what's over here though. Alternatively, I could have Throgg come and hit Zavastra. We sacked this last turn, so we could come sack this. Could maybe even sack both of these, or sack this then raise this. Don't want an Empire army to get a chance to come attack Erengrad, but it's clearly going to take more than one turn for an army leaving Wolfenburg to get up there. So I'm thinking go after the dwarves here because they're in the process of recruiting. Alright, before that let's have this hero do some scouting.
Making my way.
Right, so we've got Gotrek.
No.
Gotrek and Felix here. Okay.
Never.
And they've got Longbeard recruitment. Yeah. No upgraded garrison.
Yes,
And no troops in Kislev. Right. So how much movement would Throgg have after making this attack? 32%. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So up against a mix of infantry and a few missile units, then the Goblobbers, plus Gotrek and Felix and this Thane. Strongly in our favour, balance of power wise, but probably best to fight it manually. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do this without taking very much damage at all. Especially with that healing potion on my sorcerer. Alright, we've come far enough south to get one of these maps with the statue of Sigmar or whatever in the middle. Yep. There he is. Alright, well.
Chaos Marauders. Ah!
I think I'm fine making a battle line back here.
Sword. Chaos good. I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't have all of my magic items because I traded some over to help out that other army, so I don't have the Scroll of Stone. I do have Helm of Discord and this and Throgg stuff, and I now also have this Tormentor Sword. Right. Okay.
They'll be screaming. Chaos good.
Pull my guys back like that. It's actually a pretty deep map, so don't think there's any risk of artillery hitting us. So let's see here. I'm mainly concerned about Gotrek and Felix, I guess, in terms of taking damage on my guys this time. There are quite a few quarrelers. We also get to advance on them with the cover of the trees, although they're Looks like they've maybe done the same thing, unless the army's here and I just can't see it yet. Don't think I need this guy to come up and help. Oh, right, there they are. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, Goblubbers are not going to do too much damage to me. So, 4 units of Quarrelers in total.
Feeding time! Moving out!
Okay, I think we're all hidden here.
Quick!
So... I mean, I think I just come up and drop down Burning Head on these 2 lead Quarreler units. Burning Head's not great against Longbeards. Yeah, I will get my Sorcerer shot a little bit here. Oh, right. If I ever work in close enough to him, he actually gets a bunch of extra armor, which is not bad at all. Yeah, 113. How about that? Oh, right, and I can actually hit these guys. Why was I thinking range 160? Range 150. Alright, whatever. That was a good hit. Yeah, that unit got pretty toasted. I think we want to just drop down Flamestorm here. And that's inevitably... Yep, we're going to hit them as they try and advance. And routed that unit. Good. Victory's in our grasp. Alright. Happy to see that, of course. Yeah. I can't remember last time I fought dwarves in this campaign. It's definitely re-chaos. I think I just let them come on towards me here. I could send one of my heroes to go kill the rock lobber, but honestly, don't think I care about that too much. See if we can figure out how to take out these other Quarrelers. I don't actually want to fight in the trees. I guess it gives penalties to large units, which our guys count as. Okay, we can get another Flamestorm down. Oh yeah, we're all out of sight. Nice. So that changed up where they were advancing. Okay, we've got a unit of Quarrelers coming into the trees here, so let's see if we can just kind of gank them. Oh, that's a pretty good Flamestorm. Surprise! Alright, let's see if we can just sort of attack this flank. If they continue their advance towards my main battle line, that is fine. Oh, they're hitting their own guys with the rock levers. Rip. Let's have you stay out of combat, drop some more magic on clumped up dwarves over here. Unit of Longbeards. Yeah, don't need to do anything about that really. Yeah, this is a good Flamestorm, I'm thinking. Might be pretty good. No, they're kind of maneuvering around. Alright, where are we? Yeah, I just don't really want you getting bogged down, I guess. Alright, that was very effective. A lot of these are Longbeards, but this should still do decent damage. We can rout those Quarrelers, hopefully. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't really want their heroes getting to my main battle line, but the Porter Wolves are so slow that we can get our guys to catch up here. I think the artillery's effectively out of the battle now. 6 more seconds for another Flamestorm. Ooh, Flamestorm in the woods. Sounds good to me. Yeah, we don't want to take a lot of damage on our units here. We might be not getting replenishment for a few turns. If we're going to go up against the Empire stack in Wolfenburg, then maybe attack Wolfenburg itself. Just make sure... Yeah, everyone's on fire at will and everything. Yeah. Alright. Flamestorm time. No, don't shoot my guys. Yeah, I didn't take too much damage. You're gonna leave your crossbowmen behind like that. No, I keep accidentally grouping one of my heroes. Okay, I think what I want to do... Yeah, what I wanted to avoid is happening, which is... Lord getting into combat. Fortunately, Tormentor Sword can stop that. Yeah, you shoot those miners, they're not going to be too much of a threat. Get that down. This down. Alright, I'm taking a bit of damage. That's right. Yeah. These Berserkers are bearing the brunt of the Dwarven Assault, that's fine. That is Gotrek. Okay, that's bad. Yeah. Do not want him wailing on my Vimier Bale Fiend. Fortunately, he's really vulnerable to missiles. Yeah, no real damage sustained on Important Heroes yet. How are we doing over this way? Okay, everything looks under control. No casualties on the Fimir. Right, looks like we've got them. Oh man, this guy was just target practice for these Quarrelers. That's not very good. Should be able to heal most of it. Alright, and we got them. Nice. Alright, yeah, didn't take too much damage. Probably could have fought it a little more effectively or whatever, but good enough. So that stops them recruiting more troops here. And the settlement, until we knock down a tier, so they won't even be able to recruit Longbeards after I sack it. Alright, that'll do. Oh, that's going to make Throgg unbreakable. Nice. And yeah, sack for that 12.5k. There we go. Unbreakable for Throgg. Right, we sacked this the other turn, it's only going to be sacked for 450. We could come in and raise it. My plan, I think, is to have this army...
Overrun the world.
Well, this turn I'm going to have them make the attack on Zoishank. And then I want to end the turn raiding in Fort Ostrask to... to progress the monster hunt. So sack Zoishank and then raid over here. But then I'm thinking this army should come down. So this army is perfectly capable of dealing with cities without like a reinforced garrison. So it can just sort of mop up Throgg's, mop up after Throgg, like raise these settlements that Throgg's already sacked. That's what I'm thinking. So that Throgg doesn't have to waste too much movement. Not sure exactly what I want to do with Throgg here. So if... I was thinking of going into ambush stance. I've not got much movement though. Yeah, so if I wanted to go into ambush stance, I'd have to stand like... He basically just gets only adjacent to where he already is. He's likely to be discovered. Dwarves have an agent up this way. I wonder if we could kill that agent. Actually. 84%. Oh, he's only rank 12. Yeah, this is a good time to try and kill him. Let's see. I don't think Throgg is likely to get attacked over the end turn. I think if I go into ambush stance... The thing, yeah, it's not that I want to ambush someone, it's more that I just want the enemy to be unaware of my position and, like, move this stack out on force march and then I can come easily kill them or, whatever. Let's try this assassination. Yeah, this is the one I want to do it, because he's not the one with the better magic items, so if he's out of the army for a turn, it's less important. Costs 1,000 gold, that's no problem. Alright, they wounded him, okay. Fair enough. Alright, I do want to move. I don't want to be stuck in the zone of control of Zavastra. I might even... Maybe I'm just being silly here. Perhaps I should just raise Castle von Rauken. And then I'll end my turn like here in raid stance. I can still make it back to Erengrad. Yeah, I think that makes sense. It's nice kind of ending your movement raising a settlement because that takes the rest of your movement anyway. So sure, let's do that. I'm not going to bother fighting this manually. Alright, we took a tiny bit of damage, but it's whatever. And just raise it. Okay.
What? I knew it.
Right, so I think Throgg probably won't get attacked, and if he does, I can withdraw if I really need to.
I guide the tribe.
Yeah, let's have you stay over on the east side here to watch some reinforcements from the south. I'm imagining... Well, we'll just have to see what happens. Like I said, I think Erengrad is safe enough with what I've done here.
Bloodthirsty. In agreement.
And make this attack, sack it. Yeah, no need to raise this. I think it's... Even if I leave it for a turn or two, they just aren't really going to be able to either recruit much or build up much. And then this army's going to be strong enough to come down and start sacking it in a couple turns. So yeah. And if I remember correctly, I get decent gold for fighting this. Yeah, 1800 for just a nothing battle. I mean, that's more than this army's costing me in upkeep, right? Oh, not quite. Well, maybe, yeah. But move to here.
Moving out.
So 2732, go into camp stance. 2007. Alright, so this army almost pays for itself each turn, effectively by sacking this. And I'm ending my turn in Fort Ostros territory, because that's the requirement on the Beast Hunt, like I said. Lightning Strike for Herbert the Glutton. Alright, that's good. And get this sorcerer leveled up with magic. Nice. Alright, and you... come stand there.
Bring death,
We're not making much money out of this, are we? No.
chieftain of the tribe.
Alright, save myself a tiny bit of money by raiding. More hunters. Okay, so up this way we've got the full...
Spoil and
Yeah, got the full 15 mammoths recruited, so I'm good to go with this army. Switch in Wulfric. Slight fly in the ointment, I guess, of these Dark Elves. There's only 7 units. There's 3 heroes, including 2 assassins. And the Lord, obviously. So there's 3 actual units, which could be basically anything at this point. They can't do anything to Varg Camp. Yeah, tier 4 garrison's going to be too strong. I think they might come east and try and attack Ultra Spawns. I think worst case scenario, I just recruit a Lord here preemptively. Like, if they just sail, you know, full speed sail out to here, and it's kind of clear what they're doing, I'll just recruit a Lord and Regiment of Renown here. It'll cost me a bit of money, but that's fine. I haven't been attacked much out of the west at all. It hasn't really proven too expensive. So I don't think this army needs to, like, chase after these guys, because if I show too much strength, I think they just probably sail away. Now, if they have another stat coming led by Malice himself or whatever, then yeah, different story, but not looking that way. Okay.
Slave the southerners.
So I want to do... Let's make sure you have all the recruitment followers on so that I can switch you in and not lose a turn. Yeah, this guy doesn't need that. And then I'll switch you out for Wulfric. Nice. So what's the plan with Wulfric? He either goes west and goes after Albion, or he comes east and helps against the Empire. So I'd thought of going west and having Wulfric as like a single army that can more or less take on anything, to take out these 2 settlements in, or to occupy these 2 settlements in Albion. So raise this, because occupying this would be problematic for contacting the High Elves or whatever, but basically take Albion and then look at taking the territory out here that is kind of counts as Norscan that I could occupy. But I kind of changed my mind. I think I'm going to have him come down and help against the Empire. Just throw essentially all we have against Reichland, make that war easier and hopefully quicker. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and move Wulfric east. I'm going to force march him. These 2 heroes can... Guess we can just join next turn. Move back over here. Alright, in terms of equipment... Yeah, so Wulfric had stuff that I took off him to give to other people while he was wounded. This is a good one though, and it's free. Or no one else is using it. Physical resistance is good. I'd rather that was on Wulfric than Herber, even though Herber's out in the field already. Ooh, Potion of Speed's not bad on a Mammoth. Yeah. Oh, I could give him this, though. So Throgg doesn't need Unbreakable anymore. I mean, the 15% weapon strength is quite a lot. For sure, Throgg benefits from that, but so does Wulfric. Yeah, lots of minor stuff here. Let's go for the Vial of Trollblood. And then over this way, this is fine. Don't really need these banners much. I guess I don't really have other followers available. Yeah, apparently not. Alright. Yeah, let's grab one of those. Oh, I already have one. Okay. Don't feel like we're going to be coming up against too much magic attack, but there are units like Luminarchs on the Reichland side, so nah. Well, I'd rather have the second swiftness. Although I'd actually rather have... Yeah, here we go. Switch that out. Campaign movement range, yeah. Can I not get... I really want a Kungan, one of the Kungan dudes. Yeah, this is a good bonus to have on basically every lord. I guess they're just all assigned to my other ones. Yeah. Alright. I felt like I picked up a ton of these, but apparently not. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we've got to take care of what I'm doing with this army, and before I forget that, there's also Surtha Ek, who I just had him appear, I just had him come in here to do, like, to raid Krakadrak for the quest. I'm gonna see if I can search Krakadrak. I'm not sure I can.
Journeying.
Nah, it's too recently been searched. Okay, well, that was for free, because I'm disbanding Surtha Ek here anyway. Oh, right, so that saves me a decent amount on upkeep from the supply lines, which is good. Then, with this army, I'm gonna raise Prague, I think. Unless I could... Nah, there's no way I can sack Volksgrad and get back and raise Prague. I think I'll raise Prague, then next turn move back to Hell Pit and recover for a turn or two. If any Empire armies come and recolonize this, I can attack them. If not, I can go after Volksgrad, slowly chip away over this side. I don't think the Empire's going to be... Like, I haven't seen any Empire armies coming up this east side for a little while. So yeah, and we took out... Yeah, we sacked it last turn, so even though we're a bit depleted, it should not be a problem making this attack. Let's go for this.
Speak. You have my favor. Move on then.
Yeah, I'm not going to auto-resolve this, but it shouldn't be difficult. Oops.
Marauder chief. Quickly now.
Might actually be able to make a net gain of HP here from the regen. And I do have, like, excessive AoE damage, considering how depleted the garrison is. Let's fire this off right away here. Oh, look at that AoE. Beautiful.
Cinches boom.
Okay, well, this unit moved out the way, but this one should get zapped a little bit. Yeah, maybe the big AoE is kind of looks better than it is. I don't know. All right, that was a decent hit on those crossbowmen at least. Rather they get up, yeah, let them get up on the walls, and then we'll just shoot the, oh, blast them with this. Alright, they're not going to go up on the walls.
To me.
Alright, I think that's second. Yeah, got rid of them.
Going.
So I've got no more missile units here. Yeah. Alright, so Kihar has pretty free reign, I think.
Moving. Balefire.
What to do?
Arcane torment awaits.
Oh, units were nice enough to stand on top of each other
All will be hell.
as I blasted them with Chaos Dragon Breath. That was good.
Greatness.
Got some swordsmen.
Balefire.
Yeah, just make sure those crossbowmen get off the battlefield. Okay, they're shattered. We're good.
Going.
Yeah, these units have had enough.
Shaman sorcerer!
Let's get working to knock down the gates.
Shaman sorcerer! Leader of savages! Prepare to hex! Going now!
I think Kihar probably just wins this on his own, given enough time. See if I can get this to do a bit more damage to those units that are kind of close together. They probably move out of the way, but I don't think it matters.
Shaman sorcerer!
Could say my load up the ladder, but he's just a little low on health.
Consider it done.
Oh, they're not moving out the way. Alright.
Chaos sorcerer. Finches boom. A fine order. Let us bring about an infernal gateway.
Yeah, somehow I think
Going.
our ranged weapon is a little more effective there.
I'll pluck your soul from your bones.
Alright, this should take out this crossbowman. Yep, goodbye. Workin is dutifully smacking on the gates. Good. Yeah, all the missile units are gone. This is just playing with our food. Gates are destroyed. Alright.
Braced for war!
Putrefaction on them. Moving. Chaos is magic.
See if we can drop a debuff on the captain.
I wield forces from the god of magic.
Oh, nice. Workin took a big chunk out of him. Good old Workin. Alright, good stuff. Easy win. Yeah, I think ideally I'd have these Marauder Horsemen split over my other armies that I'm raising to be Marauder based rather than all here, but it's fine for the time being. I have in mind using this army to try and take the territory off Grimgor up where the... Oh, what's the tribe called? The Bear Sonling tribe started. Like the part of Norsca right by the Chaos Wastes. And I think this army should be easily capable of doing that. And then I'll have a Sorcerer Scout dedicated to just keeping an eye on Grimgor's armies coming up the mountains in the east. And that should be the only threat to those two settlements once these Empire cities are raised, so... Okay.
Tremble, weaklings.
Alright, so we're going to take attrition again, that's fine.
Understood.
Next turn we'll just move back up to Hell Pit. Most of this gets healed off in a turn, I think. Yeah. You also get Lightning Strike, very nice. Right, and I want this knowledgeable wizard out of the army as a scout again, but maybe I should let him get healed first. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Military presence 10. Have you got an army in Middenheim? You do. Karl Franz.
Not likely.
Alright, that is a good person to keep an eye on. I'm guessing you don't have a great shot at blocking him. 27%, 9% chance of hero wounded. I think I should go for some kind of hero action here. I really want this hero to keep getting experience. Alright, that's 12% chance of being wounded. How about stealing technology from here? Oh yeah, that's much safer. Yeah, let's just do that then. Right, it failed. That doesn't matter too much. I should really just do that every turn, I think. Unless I actually want to block the army. Be useful to see which direction Karl Franz goes in. I'll lose line of sight here at the end of the turn now, but if he comes up to Solzhenmund around this way, I can see him. And if he goes through Wolfenberg, that's fine. Alright, that is all of the action taken care of. Pretty successful. And this hero can come just explore Paco's Bay, and then he's going to head to the north of the Empire and help scouting. Alright, so it's the one the arrow is pointing to, and that's this. Slave Master, recruitment cost 2%, whatever. Okay, so Winterpire, yep, holding off on that upgrade still. Not too much else to build. Oh nice, Grayling Moot gets to tier 4, that's great. And another tier of upgrades in Erengrad, yeah, these are dirt cheap. I guess once Chaos Corruption's built up a bit, I can switch this for the landmark building, and I'm thinking of recruiting some Fimir warriors into Throgg's army. I'd much prefer the Fimir over this unit, and we've got a couple of just vacancies, empty spots anyway. I quite like the Fimir. I mean, the new ones I recruit won't be gold rank immediately, but I think that makes sense. Okay, any new factions? Yes.
My hand hovers close to my blade.
Auckland, who are at war with the Lamian Sisterhood. Okay. Don't know exactly where they are, but whatever. Alright, they're allied with Krasakrak. Yeah, we've already been wailing on them, obviously. Actually, I should just check here. So they just have whatever this is. Brass Pit? Brass Keep, yeah, okay. Fine. Alright, so over the end turn I want to keep an eye out for what happens to what happens with those Dark Elves. I think I want to switch the Scroll of Stone back onto this guy because I don't need it on Kiha.
Chieftain of the
Maybe give Kiha... Nah, nothing else. Okay. Give him Gambler's Armor, that's good. Ward save's good. Haven't got any other... Oh, have I got another hero slot open? Yeah, I do. Okay. So Infernal Dominance has shown up again. Unfortunately with Death Magic, which isn't good. Disciplined under Fire, but I'd much rather get Infernal Dominance for the +5 melee attack than the 2 and 2. I don't think that +2 leadership does too much at this point. All my armies have pretty high tier experience. And new recruits get this bonus off the Tree of the Chosen even, so... Yeah, I think I want another knowledgeable hero, primarily as a scout. And I'd rather have him be fire magic. So let's recruit and disband a fire sorcerer.
The voices.
Alright. That's fine.
This would break my vows.
I can turn the taxes on here again, I think. Not losing too much gold. Yeah, assuming I'm able to continue to sort of push out and make lots of gold from sacking, there's no reason I can't go for like another stack of mammoths, but let's just hold off on that for the time being. Alright. And yeah, leaving that. Okay. Great. This army's landing here. Okay. Karl Franz does come up to Solzamund. Alright, nice, I can keep an eye on him. And what about the army out of Wolfenburg? No, I didn't see it move out. Okay. Yeah, this guy really loves assaulting a garrison. Doesn't do a great deal. Okay, so we successfully raided Fort Ostrosk, and now we have the final battle. Awesome. So this is a cool battle because we're fighting against these dwarves, but we're protecting a herd of mammoths. Yeah, the dwarves are out for revenge for the more herds, trampling of their past strong leaders. Okay. So I have a plan for that, which is to let Wulfric and all his mammoth buddies go save the other mammoths.
To the four corners.
Ridiculous.
Oh, what are you doing? Having landed, is there now some chance they can colonize this? This would actually be annoying. I'd have to make an army to come deal with them. Maybe Wulfric should just head back this way. Alright, let's come out of... Oh no, I kind of assumed he'd continue this way so these heroes could join up with him. Alright, and I positioned really badly here. Like, I can't get the heroes into the army and still do the quest battle. Oh, okay, well, that doesn't matter. We can just delay for a turn. Because you can't initiate the quest battle off force march. I guess I can still force march and get the heroes maybe to join.
My challenge?
No, it's raid stance to save money.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I think they might come up this way. My territory here isn't very well defended. That's what the other Dark Elves came for earlier, but we can just raise an army of the Regiment of Now, like I said, and squash them. If they colonize the ruins, I think that's actually more annoying. I'm not sure what I'll do then, but I'm not exactly that worried about it either.
Enslave the Southerners.
Okay. So I think... Right, I want this lord switched out for this one, I think. I also do want to keep recruiting, though. Alright, still military presence 9, so there's still... Yeah, there's still 18, 19 units here. I guess they're recruiting a unit that takes multiple turns and it's just not finished yet, and then the stack will move out. Yeah, we can't attack them right now. I kind of like... I think I like moving back to my own territory here, going into raid stance. Ambush stance, sorry.
I knew it.
Or maybe it'd be even better to... No, I've got to watch what Carl's doing. Yeah. Let's just move back into this little corner of our territory and do that. Alright, so you can rejoin the army, but maybe I want to try and take out this hero. Only a 28% chance of success. He's rank 18 though. Really would like to try and kill this guy before he becomes immortal.
Lord of the monster horde.
Oh nice, this guy has a higher success chance. Yeah. That's because of the penalty of the hero being tired after an action last turn or whatever it is. Successfully wounded. Okay, well, assassination would be better, but I'll take that.
World scourge.
Alright, over this way.
A pact.
Any troops here? No.
I go. I know where. Making
Okay,
my
I will head up back up to Kislev, but it's not like a stack appears out of nowhere. Kislev we can take, though. Yes, I always forget that. Yeah, we can actually occupy Kislev, I think in a similar way to how we occupy Hell Pit. And how many... Oh, they only have 9 units in the garrison there. Okay, maybe that's what this army should do
Take what's there.
first then, before... Oh, I can get to Volksgrad. I guess I don't need to... Nah, I don't really need to go up to heal at Hell Pit. And there's no armies out this way. I guess there could be a greenskin army,
Dominate.
but that doesn't seem super likely. Yeah, I don't think there's a problem.
Tribesmen, gather.
Okay, let's sack this turn. Plan to raise it the turn after.
At last.
All right, I don't care about these odds. We're
All
not
will
going to have any problem
perish.
here.
A battle is for silly. Gimme.
Alright, so the enemy do have those 2 full-strength units of crossbowmen,
Shields up.
but otherwise not dangerous.
Chaos sorcerer.
Shaman sorcerer. What to do?
Okay. Alright, this also has Flamestorm now, but only 1 point in it, so let's still just use Kihar, I think.
Prepared to ruin. As you say.
And I'll bring my horsemen in once I do some damage to the crossbows.
Chaos is magic.
Oh, that's 200 meters. That's one nice thing about the Pit of Shades, actually. Being able to drop it down from far away. Also got this. So, alright, let's try a combo here. Let's drop the Pit of Shades on these 2 units, and then drop this on top of them while they're sort of stuck, being unable to move from the Pit of Shades. Should work out pretty well. Oh, it looks cool, at least. Made a decent mess of those crossbowmen. Still have 77 left, despite losing all that health. Yeah, they're gonna come towards me now, I think. Let's have the horsemen... Yeah, get in position. Alright, we've got a really nice bit of shades coming up here, because the guys are kind of stacked into each other. I didn't put that in the best place, actually. Whatever. Alright, we routed. Okay. We routed one of the unit of crossbowmen. I only mention the crossbowmen because it's like literally the only unit that's really going to be able to do anything here. So let's take some. I'm happy to let the crossbowmen just fire a few volleys at my work in here. Ah, they're turning around. Nope, they're... Oh, those... Right, okay. Alright, that running that far back may have been a bit of an overreaction. These are just garrison troops. I mean, they've got 0 experience. They're not gonna stand up well against my... even like these guys. Actually, I think I could just send straight into melee of these crossbows. Kind of caught them out a little here. Oh, we still have another use of this. Nice. Alright. These guys are getting shredded, obviously. I do not think... Okay, they killed a couple of our guys, but that's fine. Probably just stop shooting. Alright, they haven't completely given up yet. Looks like it's just their captain. Alright, he's gonna break soon, I think. Oh no, wait. Ah, whatever. I'm good. Maybe I even... Yeah, I think this army doesn't need to get recovered to Hell Pit. Like, Hell Pit I don't think's in any danger. There is that stack of Savage Orcs who've just been hanging out doing absolutely nothing for ages. But I get at least a turn's warning if they're going to come attack me.
Annihilation!
Alright, so sack this. Then what's on the plan for next turn? Alright, let's not go for Kislev. Yeah, let's not go for Kislev just yet.
Slaughter the sheep.
Overrun the world.
Right, you're still recruiting. You, I'm going to switch out for... where are you? This guy.
Northmen come.
Take that. And I want the recruitment stuff. I guess it's just the... I just want the +1 recruit rank, really. Yeah. That too, I suppose. Order brute. Yeah, okay. Take that. Okay. Yeah, I think we can safely just sack this for another turn.
Understood. Laying to waste.
Go with 0 losses. Wow. Can't complain about that.
Wipe them out.
Alright, and there's that slave merchant. Oh, those were 2 nice followers. Let's... want to sort this out right away.
Undeniable.
Honestly, I'd rather have... that. There we go.
Moving out. Okay.
Alright, out this way. We can start to reduce upkeep, that's good. And casualty replenishment, yeah. What's this again, the last skill? Oh, Spawn of Chaos. Yeah, we don't really need that one. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like we're making inroads against the Empire here. Admittedly, they haven't thrown armies at me, but I think that's kind of because
I guide the
I have been
tide.
killing them. Goes for a tech steal over this way. I'm assuming Karl comes up
Turn it
the coast.
rubber. Bringing it down.
Alright, so I think I had started working on magic with this hero. In case he needs to join an army, like have him have Arcane Conduit or whatever. Yeah, I could move Hobo here, but I don't think I need to. I can get him down to Erigrad in a turn if that's what I end up wanting. Yeah. Wolfic heads out this way. So if I move here next turn, then I can do the quest battle with those 2 heroes joined up. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, you come over this way. Oh, no, no, no. Duh. Okay, well, yeah. I wanted you to go out by sea, but I guess because there's not a port there, he didn't. So yeah, hadn't quite decided what to do with this army. I guess I raise this next turn, then go after greenskins here. I mean, these Greenskin garrisons are just nothing if they don't bring an army in.
Northmen come. Decamp.
All right, let's raid here.
Throgg consents.
A little bit of gold, and I'll send the knowledgeable fire wizard here out to actually scout down this way. Although there's no military presence here at all. Yeah, I haven't seen an army of Grimgors for ages. I guess he's fighting the dwarves. Yeah. Well, works for me.
Tribesmen, gather.
So Kislev is certainly a target. I just don't want to take it before I'm able to hold it, you know. And it's right now Throgg has to kind of cover Erengrad. Once Karl Franz's stack and the stack in Wolfenburg are dealt with, then I feel like I can probably push out, make a bit more progress. Yeah, not exactly sure how I'll go about that, but figure it out. Okay, I think that's all the movement of stuff here. I can go for another look at the hero traits, and I guess I rolled another disciplined, alright. And yeah, don't want to upgrade Winterpire still. Nothing else here. Yeah, help it's growing slowly. That's alright. Oh, Lamian Sisterhood. Okay.
Why do come? What?
Alright, they've got 3 settlements. They're only at war with Talabecland and Hockland. I don't know how they avoided being wiped out by Grimgor, but whatever. They're somehow over here. But they're not at war with the dwarves or Reichland. Yeah, this doesn't make too much sense to me, but...
Now!
Okay.
Why do come? What?
Okay, so we get to see this turn what these silly Dark Elves are up to. If they do head over to colonize this, I'll immediately, next turn, raise an army out of Varg Camp and go stomp them, I think. But I want to see if they come south and raid us first. If they're doing that, then... let's see, how far can they move? Oh, if they move to here... Yeah, if they move to here, it's that annoying situation where they could go after either of these settlements. I think given the amount of gold I have, let's go ahead and just recruit a lord here to make sure they can move next turn. I don't have to commit myself to recruiting Regiment of Renown. I can recruit them on the fly. Strategist, campaign movement range. Yeah, that's good. This guy with misshapen. Actually, no, Infernal Dominance, honestly, most of the Regiment of Renown units are melee units, so even though he's only rank 2, let's go ahead and get him going here. Yeah, it cost me a bit of extra money for supply lines, no problem. Oh, you had a Charmed Shield, alright. Guess you can hold on to that. And, alright, you just have a point in Root Marcher, that's fine. So yeah, he'll just sit here. I could recruit some Feral Mammoths. I mean, I don't think that's necessary. Let's do this. Recruit some Marauders. Yeah, Gold tier Marauders. Not bad units, and they're very cheap. This plus a few Regiment of Renown, we can deal with that. Yeah, I think preemptively getting this going is probably worth it. I remember one time, like the... Deadwood Sentinels had an army here, and I had to recruit like 2 lots of Regiment of Renown to kind of cover either way they went, so yeah, just preempt that. Alright, this is everything. Alright, yeah, they colonized Monolith of Catan. This guy sorted the garrison again. Oh, right. That was exactly the reason to go into ambush stance. Although, it's too bad there's this army here to deal with too. Interesting. Oh, Paravon have sent an army. Huh. Fair enough. Pillaging of the Lizardmen. Yep, just did that for the flat boost to post-battle loot, which we get even fighting someone else. Alright. A lot of stuff happening here. Okay, this army wasn't a full stack to begin with. I guess they merged some of these units after occupying, yeah. This army's got to go, and is at full strength. Oh, okay, so here are the Empire heroes. Oh, they're all pretty low rank. Can kill them, that's good. This guy's not, that's too bad. Yeah, only one unit of handgunners and archers. Right, and then Karl is going to be making his way in next turn.
What you ask is impossible.
Alright, they have got some Royal Pegasus Knights. Those are pretty good. The rest of this army is not too scary though. Alright, so Throgg's sport for choice, I guess. Yeah. This is exactly the kind of situation where it'd be good to bring Hober south.
Enslave the Southerners.
So I can attack and sack this with Lamont. It's also, I think, kind of justifying my decision to bring Wulfric out to help fight Reichland. Anyway, I'm sure I'll figure out a way to go about this. Probably won't be able to attack this army this turn, but that's fine. So yeah, that was pretty successful. Getting our Razing and Pillaging on, finally.
Never.
And yeah, if I can take care of these stacks over the next couple of turns, then we'll be in great shape for making a push out, like colonizing or occupying the stuff on the coast, raising and sacking the stuff inland, starting to recruit even more armies, blah blah blah. Should be good. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be back with the next part.